Hello everybody, this is The Last Holdout, otherwise known as Douglas, speaking in for the Five Mad Heathens channel. Very late for a very important date. Mozza, I cannot express my apologies for missing out deeply enough, I cannot begin to tell you how sorry I am that I am this late. However, I will make up for it. I will shoot my next video early so that I don't miss out again. Please don't judge me too harshly, although if you want to send me a bitch slap by mail, that is more than welcome, as I deserve it. Anyway, so Mozza's question of the week was the trolley problem, or three morally ambiguous situations. At least they're morally ambiguous to most people, but not really to me as much. I will say that I do have responses that most people probably wouldn't give. However, I will give them now. First situation is we've got a trolley headed towards 5 people. If you pull a lever, it goes towards 1 person and kills the 1 person instead of the 5 people. What do you do because you don't have any other options? Second situation is trolley's headed towards 5 people tied down on a track. You've got a fat man sitting there on top of a bridge. Do you knock him off and stop the train to save the 5 people? Because you don't have time to tell him, hey look buddy, drop off the bridge. And he'd be like, oh, you know. Third situation, you've got 5 patients, all terminally ill. You're a doctor. You know how to do the transplants. You can do it. You can save them. You just need a donor. And, you know, the heavens open up. This guy comes in. Choir sounds. Woo! And he's got organs that will save all 5 patients. But, of course, in order to save them, you've got to euthanize them. You don't have time to say, hey, buddy, can we cut you open and use your organs? So what do you do in those 3 situations? Why? What should you do? And why are your answers different if they are? Okay, so first situation. What do I say? I say I do not pull that lever. The 5 people die. Sorry, but I will not pull that lever, because by doing so I am taking an action that affects the outcome of the situation. I view that as morally reprehensible, as going up to the track and slitting the guy's throat, because I am in effect killing him. Second situation, we have the fat man. I do not kill the fat man because, again, I am taking his life without his consent, no less. I am knocking him off the bridge, gonna kill him to save the 5 people. Third situation, euthanize the traveler. No effing way, because again, I do not have the right to take control of his life, because otherwise those other people die. But again, that's not something I can control unless I'm willing to take away his rights. As many of you have probably guessed, I am an individualist at heart. I do not believe in any overriding power of the collective. This affects the way I deal with people in every situation. This is why I'm not a racist. This is why I'm not a homophobe. This is why I don't judge people based on their political motivations necessarily. I do not judge people necessarily based on their religious beliefs, although I would have a problem with their religion, because, and this is why I don't think that prison statistics used to judge people of certain classes are really that useful, because I think that everybody has a story, everybody is an individual, and 5 people as a collective do not trump the rights of the 1 person as an individual. This is why I think communism is morally reprehensible because it requires as moral imperative that you surrender your rights to the rights of a collective. Anyway, my 3 responses are uniform because, again, I am not going to violate the rights of a single individual to their own life in order to save 5 other people who would otherwise die if I weren't even there to do what would need to be done to kill them. Because what if I wasn't there? You know? They would die anyway. You know, the mere fact of me being there at the wrong place at the wrong time, or the right place at the right time, depending on how you look at it, does not give me the right to kill somebody else in order to save them. Of course, what I would really like to do is pull a Kobayashi Maru, jump on the tracks myself, pull the lever halfway to derail the train, as it might have been Orygyn who pointed that out, or you know, euthanize myself and, you know, give my own organs up, because I like helping people. And, you know, if I'm going to save people, I will do it for myself, but I will not use somebody else to that end. Anyway, this video has rambled on long enough. I will be posting another video. I will be filming it early on my day off to make sure I have enough time to film it and edit it, so that all I have to do on Friday is upload it. Again, Mozza, I am very sorry I missed this week. That's essentially what I've done. I'm posting it maybe better late than never, but better on time than late. So you will see me again at the end of the week. I look forward to seeing Andrew pose his question. Lightspeed 555, shameless promotion for him. And then after me again, it will cycle back to Mozza. Mozza 314. Shameless promotion again. We will also be having Sofia, Brain Discovering, shameless promotion there. Hopefully we will see the return of Eddie, Jet Spider-Man. Shameless promotion there. Again, this is Douglas, the last holdout, signing off. Good night and good luck, everybody.